Marco tries to teach Star how to ride a bike, but she loses faith in him when he tries that old trick where he pretends to hold onto the bike but actually doesn't in order to build up the bike rider's confidence. The bike goes out of control and now Star is racing through the city on this bike that she can't stop. Mostly because now that she has lost her faith in what Marco is saying, she won't trust his advice regarding how to stop the bike. Marco must chase her through the city with the help of Oscar, that kid that Star had a thing for back in Muerty, and Glossric was there too. The primary goal is to get Star's wand back to her. She's been separated from it. Marco has it on his person. Because once she has the wand, she can just magic herself out of the situation. However, through the entire course of this misadventure, Star does kind of learn how to ride a bike. Really, the only lessons that she has left are how to turn and how to stop, and while they never cover the former of those, they do cover the latter, and her faith in Marco is restored. This is a pretty good, visually dynamic gag episode. It was a chase gag episode centered around this chase through the city. That's really all it was about. You had the underlying themes of Star once again being naive about Earth stuff, of her not trusting Marco for a while, and of her learning to deal with a crisis without her magic, but that's really it. It was mostly about this chase, and it was mostly about the sight gags associated with this chase. There was some really interesting scenery, there was a couple of really good fake-out gags that were pretty funny, and even a musical number from Oscar and Glossric that wasn't terrible. It felt a little out of place in this show, but it wasn't bad. I even found that even though Glossric was here and he wasn't really doing anything helpful, I didn't mind his presence in this episode as much as I have in past episodes. I wouldn't say that he endeared himself to me or even amused me that much, but I didn't mind that he was here, and I think that's a step in the right direction. We also learned something interesting about Muni in this one, that I guess everything that moves in Muni, all the vehicles, are pulled by giant invisible goats that are manifested through people's belief in them, or maybe not. It's kind of up in the air. It's that kind of detail that you wonder, is this actually lore? Is this actually going to come into play later on, or did they just want to get a laugh out of us? But still, it was good to learn it, nonetheless. Overall, a pretty fun, pretty interesting episode that had some good gags in it, was pretty fast-paced and exciting, and sort of reinforced the bond between Star and Marco as characters. I will admit that this one felt pretty fillery. It didn't really feel like it furthered any characterization, it just kind of reinforced it, but it still wasn't a bad episode. It wasn't unfun to watch. All that said though, guys, if you have seen this episode, what did you think of it? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later.